Hello, my lotus babes. Welcome to Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jana, aka Paradise. Welcome to my lovely channel. Today, Virgos, we are doing your messages from your higher self. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the game. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay? So pretty much we're going to get into the energies of what your higher self has been trying to convey to you. For some of us, we just be going through life and we're not listening to our higher self, aka ourself. So this is just to let you know what they've been trying to tell you. Pretty much these messages are things that you already know within yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. This could be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north, south node. Messages from Virgo's higher self, past, present, future. Okay, we got Knight of Pentacles. I feel like your higher self in the past was trying to put a stop to something, was trying to slow down something, was trying to halt something, whatever this situation was, Virgo. Because they knew, I feel like for a lot of you guys, that it was going to end in a situation of sadness. And at the end of the day, nobody wants to see you in that type of energy, okay? Including your higher self. You have the Four of Pentacles overall. For a lot of you guys, there is something in your life that you are refusing to let go of. For everybody, it will be different, but you know exactly what it is, Virgo. And your higher self is trying to let you know. Use your discernment, use your logic, use your I'm not saying that. Use your analytical skills, right? Because Virgo, you're ruled by Mercury, right? So you guys are very, very analytical. Don't pick and choose to be analytical when you want to be. In this situation, you're needing to be analytical because there's something that you are not, I feel like, seeing with somebody or with a situation in your life. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles again. They wanted to confirm that. Double. Five of Cups. They really was trying to stop something in the past. Something that you wanted to push forward on. Something that you were trying to start with someone or give to somebody. They tried to put an end to it through different means of things. Like if you had in the past, you kept trying to do something and it just wasn't working out. Best believe they were trying to stop something from happening. They were trying to let you see that for some of you guys, it could have been that you just needed to take your time with something. Don't rush into anything. Really sit and analyze the situation and look at the situation. But whatever it is, they did not want you to make an offer to something or someone, okay? I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? So in your present energy, you have the Five of Cups and the Fool card. This lets me know that for a lot of you guys right now, whatever the situation was from the past, that your higher self was trying to say, hey, don't do this. Hey, you know, and this is a feeling that you had internally, like, I probably shouldn't push forward. I probably should slow up and really look into, like, you were telling yourself these things, Virgo, and you just decided to go anyways and just like bump that. I'm just do it, right? They're saying that this leap of faith that you chose to do, it led you into this not leap of faith, this going in this new direction or whatnot. It led you into this place of like agony and sadness, right? Of feeling like you lost something. I feel like a lot of you guys, you gambled and you lost in a situation, I feel like. And they were trying to prevent this. A lot of times our higher self honestly tries to prevent a lot of things in our life and we just ignore it, and we have to deal with the, I don't want to say consequences because it's life. We just have to deal with, I guess, the choices that we make, right? So the choice that you chose for yourself, it kind of led you of having to move away from something and having to start over from what you were trying to do in the past. I'm also seeing that some of you guys, if it's a love situation or relationship, I feel like it was other people involved and you ended up finding that out too late. And whoever this situation or this person was, it looks like that this person ended up walking away, or you were forced to walk away and go in a new direction. I'm seeing some of you guys having to pack your bags and stuff like that. You had to take the dog too, or what have you, and moving forward. I'm seeing some of you guys taking mushrooms, psychedelics, to try to heal this situation, to try to get over it. I feel like when some of you guys were on psychedelics, I feel like you've seen something warning you of this situation, but I also seen that there's a lot of emotion right here, and you're kind of like isolating yourself. For some of you guys, you're kind of in this era, like in this energy of like pity and sadness, and it's due to the fact that you ended up losing something or not having what you wanted in this, whatever this was. But I do see that your higher self wants you to see that even though this situation did not work out and you're experiencing these emotional ups and downs, there is something better out you. There is something better out there for you. And it's something that is going to be fully equally matched. It's going to be somebody that, or something that is your same energy. It's going to be equally yoked. The situation was not equally yoked to you, sadly enough, Virgo. Okay. So with your future energy, you have the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. This is about you really and truly working on cutting something out of your life, Virgo. For some of you guys, you are still in something, and your higher self is trying to let you know, hey, you need to really look at this situation and put your energy into your work. Put your energy somewhere else. Don't continue to be fixated on this situation if you're still in it. Even for those of you who are not in it, there's some type of truth that you are needing to see or have seen. And now it's time to really invest in yourself. Spend your time being busy doing other stuff. Because a lot of you guys, it looks like with the Four of Pentacles right here, you're still holding on to this situation. And it's now time to release and see this. This King of Swords is somebody who is very extremely, not only analytical, he's very logical. And so he's able to really figure out, and it's not too much you can get past him because he's been through a lot. He has seen a lot, and he runs the mental realm. So you're not about to play too many mental games with him before he has to cut you out of his life. And I feel like a lot of you guys, your higher self is just wanting you to make you aware it's now time to use those skills to cut things out of our life that is no longer for us, and to release whatever the situation is that you were trying to hold on to, because you're working on something that is not going to bear any fruit. Okay, for whoever that is. With the Star card, they're wanting you to heal from this situation and go a new direction. It's time to pour into yourself, Virgo. Okay, please give me an oracle message for Virgo from their higher self. Deep freeze. And then if you feel like everything in your life is just stopping right now, there is a reason for it. There is a reason for it. Okay, please believe it. One oracle message for Virgo. What does that say? It says, let them go, Virgo. Okay, so that's just confirmation again. If you have been second guessing, you know, yeah. So with the deep freeze card, your life, everything right now is put on hold, or it may feel that way. Like, dang, nothing is moving forward. No matter how much energy and time I try to put into something, it doesn't work, because they're wanting you to see something. Like, they're wanting you to really sit down and see something in your life. You need to look into, why are you holding on to something that is not even for you, that brings you sadness, that is hurting you internally, and that you know is not right for you. Okay, and with the Thorns card, it says, weave together the crown you deserve. You have to understand your freaking worth, Virgo, because it's almost like that a lot of you guys feel like you're just worthless, and you are absolutely freaking not. You have to weave together your crown. You have to show people who the F you are. If you just walk around and show them that you are a follower, or show them that you can be walked on and talked in any kind of way, guess what somebody's going to do? They're going to do that. But if you show somebody that I wear a crown and I deserve respect and I love myself, people are going to give back that energy that you have for yourself. A lot of you guys, self-love is needed for a lot of you. And I'm seeing that with the tree, let them go. There's a time for you to just release. A lot of you guys can benefit from like doing a release, what's that called? Whatever, ritual during the full moon. A lot of you Virgos, please write down the things that you no longer need in your life and release the situation, including this person or whatever it is in your life. Release, release, release. Because right now, nothing is going to move forward in your life until you do, okay? And that's what your higher self is trying to let you know. If you've been trying to business, love, whatever, anything financial, whatever it is that you are trying to move forward in, they are blocking everything because, hey, you need to see this situation. You need to see that this situation is stopping you from moving forward. It's not for your benefit. It's actually for your detriment, okay? So we're going to give you some direct messages from your higher self so we can just tie all this together. But they're definitely wanting you to see something. They're definitely wanting you to put them antennas on, Virgo, and realize that this situation, what you are investing in, is not worth it. Let the situation go. Move forward. We are in the pre-shadow retrograde, so a lot of people are trying to hold on to things that God is ripping apart, okay? Like ripping apart. Like, if you're not going to want to leave, I'm going to force you to leave by internally making you feel like this is not for me, by making, like, we're going to start blocking stuff in your life until you see that this is not for you. You can't make something work that is not supposed to work. You just can't. And a lot of you guys are really needing to get that. And it's just not going to work. I don't care how you flip it, dip it, stick it, reverse it, whatever. It's not going to work. And there's a reason for it, because you have something better for you on the other side of that fence. But how will you know if you stay in that box? How will you know and allow yourself to be mistreated and allow yourself to be hurt? What advice do you have from, what messages do we have of Virgo higher self? I feel like somebody's like mad and angry with some decisions that you guys are making. What messages do you have from, no, it's too many. What messages do we have from Virgo higher self? Time for a spiritual bath. What else? Y'all needing to cleanse. Discernment. We talked about that. What else for Virgo? You are born a leader. I'm telling you. Go back to school. Okay, that's an unusual one. We're gonna see what that's about. Okay, so you have the summertime, Virgo. So something could have happened in the summertime, or something is going to happen in the summertime, right? That could be of some significance for you. You have time for a spiritual bath because a lot of you guys are needing to cleanse. That's all this is talking about, like needing to really remove yourself of this old energy and be able to see stuff with a level head. It might benefit you for you guys to wear, I feel like, amethyst. Get you some amethyst crystal. You can put it in like your bath water, get you an amethyst bracelet just to help you with like clarity. That's what helps me. And so I feel like I could just share that with you guys. Okay. So you have discernment. So this is about understanding and realizing when we have an internal system inside of our body that God has blessed us with. Thank the Lord, right? Because when things don't feel right, when you're unhappy, when you're depressed, when everything in your life is going wrong, look at the person next to you. No, I'm joking. But seriously, look at what situation and environment you're in. And if the environment is unhealthy, then it is time for you to remove yourself from that or that person, okay? So it's they're really wanting you to use your discernment, because a lot of you guys have not been, right? It said, when was the last time you haven't had fun? You've been sad all this time. You've been unhappy. It's time to have some fun. It's time to enjoy life. Life is not meant to be sad and depressed and mad and miserable. Life is, you're meant to have fun in this life. You're meant to enjoy yourself, right? So it's time to do that. It says go back to school. Some of you guys are holding yourself back. Some of you guys have things that you are really needing to learn. This could be a spiritual school. This could be a physical school. It is time to go back to school. It's time to put yourself in the learning position, right? Being a student, gaining more information over something in your life. And for some of you guys, this could be reality. Just really, you need to go back to school. Somebody has stopped your dreams and you have put a stop to the things that you used to love to do, learn, education, stuff like that. And they're like, hey, you need to go back to school. Like, you need to gain your confidence back and get back out there. And going back to school, some of you guys really love learning and stuff. So this would help you. It says you are born a leader. If you ever doubted yourself, Virgo, if you ever felt like that you were useless, worthless, or just not worth anything, that is an absolute freaking lie. You are born a freaking leader. Everybody's not born a leader. Some leaders are created. Some leader people pretend to be, but you were literally born a leader, and it is in your DNA, and it's now time to be activated. This is why you feel like this is why you feel the way that you feel, because you're not in your natural